It's turn to pick.
Physical damage building up on you.
You're at risk of dying if you step up too far with the Link for sure versus that level 2 poison attack. And we see the lanes, the way that they're set up here at the moment, EG, and we're starting here with an aggro tri-lane to ensure that our TZ does have a good start. And we're already seeing Abed. We're seeing what we were talking about, you know.
It's scary.
That matchup, it does change. I mean, Ori's just really bullying. Oh, he breaks the salve.
And it is indeed Abed out of salve now. Some beautiful aggression from Ori.
And look at that ward, too, that allows him to do so. It's actually placed in a very unexpected positioning there, right on top of Abed. Usually you see it on your side. Yeah, Ori wanting to be very aggressive here. So I think Eurus, he's probably pretty happy that he's not facing versus that gyro. He wants to play down bottom, or at least versus the Omni Knight in particular. And we'll see what they can do. They do hit level 2. Gyrocopter first, Yang.
So the missile setup on the Thunderstrike. Yang, he's getting low on TZ, trying to stay on top of it. They'll get the kill, EG. They'll take Yang out of the lane. They'll even see if they can turn for some more, forcing DY all the way back.
Very nicely done. And they actually gave our TZ the majority of the experience with that magical. Keep those 5 stacks on him over and over again. Yeah, force him to keep spending a lot of gold on regen.
I mean, like, you make it a little harder for Ori to CS, but you just cannot get to the creeps yourself as the Razor. Yeah. So it does feel bad.
And Ori will actually find himself a DD rune bottom as well, which will probably help him even more so as top. Again?
Yang, he's straight back. I mean, now he's dead, and TP, of course. Yes, 15 for 4 on his Shroud down there at the bottom, but Ramses with that edge, top of the CS at the moment on his Omni Knight.
Yeah, you're still always happy as a Drow Ranger if you're not getting pressured, and in this lane, he's currently not getting pressured, so he's doing still very well. Mid, Ori, taking a lot of damage.
He's got the Ferret Fire, but Ahmed will win out there. He'll happily tick out as well, getting the kills. They're level 3, you know, RTZ. Level 4 on the gyro, very close to the level 5. It's a scary lane.
They're giving him solo XP, actually. So Crit is starting to make moves around the map and probably get some wards down. And that means Arteezy is going to have a very early level 6, which is going to allow him to rotate early on.
Careful, the grasp is going to be thrown down from Fly, so Ori cannot back away. Ori's just trying to stand his ground and bring down Abed, but Ori will fall. Does manage to bring down Abed with him, and with the Wyvern coming in, DY does claim a second line. Vici Gaming able to find something still, though it is Abed getting kills before. And they want to make sure that this Razor continues to be given that advantage against Ori's Viper. Abed able to start cleaning up the camps now, with the 6 being hit. As those passive procs, of course, off the back of the ultimate. PYW, it's been found in the river. Crit and Fly making a bit of a go onto him. Ori will come across, try and find some sort of action in return. PYW will manage to get over the high ground. Fly is going to be the first to fall. Abed does clean up the trade killer. Maybe with the static, they go for more. They get the clinch back, and they keep the static link distance, so the damage continues to build up. He's been cold embraced, but they've got the magical damage to burst through it. It's another kill here for EG. TP's coming in, Yang. He's trying to help out, but he's only level 4 on the brew. They need more backup. Vici Gaming, they will get it. Eurus starting to head across. Multi-shots out. It catches Abed. Excellent rotation from Eurus. Secures 1 kill, maybe more, but Arteezy, he's ready to fight as well. Comes into mid, drops down the cooldown. He's burst down Yang. Vici having to hold close to the tower. They get the reach from Ramses, dragging back into the hands of Eurus with the Spritzer Blast. They get Ramses too. Both
see teams just duking it out, giving each other the utmost respect, looking for those constant battles.
And it all started here with just sort of the supports trying to have a bit of a go on PYW.
Look at Eurus, you see him already, he's just running from bottom. He expects to move.
The action doesn't come to an end. Ori, he's caught out by Crit, and they may look to just dive the tower on this one. Ramses is level 7, very tanky here with a buff up. He can just run him past the tower. Cold Embrace will not keep DY safe as they're in with the magical. The Rocket Barrage and a cooldown, another kill.
They actually find something here. Ori's looking to stay and get active. He's 3 and 4, 22 last hits on a Viper. That's not usually something you see that low down there.
Mid-lane Crit. He steps in. The multi-shot brings him low. Slow there from Abed. Tries to keep Yang off him, but it doesn't manage to do so. How well Crit's been doing so far.
Yeah, he's up to 1,000 gold now, actually, and he is level 6.
Bottom. PYW trying to find something, I guess, out of this bottom, but EG was there waiting for him. Just an easy kill. A kinetic field down. Crit's going to block off any sort of entrance, so Crit can get in. He's looking for this. Can he get in time? They're looking for the vision. They'll find the curse. They stop the channeling. See if they can kill him off. They've got the backup. They are in on top of Crit, as Crit will pay with his life for trying to go for that one as the teams.
The amount of last hits you will see on one of those mid laners in a long time, actually.
EG just did a really good job of getting this lead for Arbed. You saw at the start, you know, it's not easy as the Razor against the Viper, but once you start getting these kills, shutting down the Viper, and suddenly Arbed, you know, level 11 against the level 8.
Yeah.
It's very hard for Ori to play his game. And they just started past the tower. The purification, it mutes him down so low. And Overgrowth has to be used to hold him back. But Vici Gaming, they've got the numbers this time. They get both Fly and Crit punished here. But one nowadays.
They should match the majority of the aggression. They see Yang as well. They have Disruptor.
They get the reach, they do. Crit's got the range, glimpse back into the Static Storm. They're going to be able to take him down before he can get out of the silence. A great cat. They can get away with just having Ramses alone, soaking up this mid lane. Even though there's 3 here. DY come over to the jungle, but he's just going to end up feeding away another kill to Walt.
He's going to try for the pipe build, actually. So he's got Vlad's, he's got a 200 health count as well to try to tank up as much as possible versus that Static Storm, of course. Pipe will be another option to at least tank versus that high magic damage that EG does have.
EG might want to try and take this fight.
This is the outpost coming up soon. 4
members of VG. Arbed's going to charge straight in. He's backed up by the Heavenly Grace. They'll turn around with the Winter's Curse. But no follow damage, so EG, they can just continue to chase. The drag back's there with a glimpse as Crit finds the catch on Ori. Ori's surrounded. Cold Embrace buys him some time, but he still ends up going down.
Yang actually splits here.
They're cleaning through the split. They're killing off the Brewlings, as it seems. As Yang has to create a distance. He's got to get away from here. Crit, he's already on the hunt for a further catch with the glimpse. DY into the trees. Deep is out, but Crit finds the catch. The glimpse there just in time as DY, he's in trouble. Also finding Yang in the trees. EG, they'll be able to catch the Brew as well. 3 kills for Evil. It's proving to be almost impossible for Vici Gaming to do anything at the moment. Eurus, he's out alone, just have the force for low ground, tried to turn with the gust, but he doesn't catch anyone. Crit, he's the one to find the catch. Another glimpse. The vision's there. Eurus is dragged back. Arteezy picks up the kill. DY has to use the curse to try and hold back Arbed, but EG, they're just charging in. DY will be able to climb up to the high ground over the cliffs. He will live. But this game, 2 heroes, Arbed and Crit, ready to start a fight. And with how big Arbed is, they may even be able to hold their own on this. Can Vici blow him up in time? They'll get the lift up, drag him back. BKB's out. Arbed falling low. He's dying. The living armor will not save him. They get the big kill. But now EG, they're bringing in the numbers. The curse is there. DY holds back EG. Can Vici Gaming continue to turn this? The multi-shot is cutting them low. Ramses will fall. No chance for a heal. BKB's popped by Arteezy. He's got to get out of there because Fly dies also. Vici, and they're not done yet. They're hunting in the trees, seeing if they can find Crit. Crit trying to do his best to juke them out. Yang, he found him, gets the slow off, glimpse back will be in place, but Eurus shoots out with another barrage of arrows. Vici Gaming take 4. EG just having to be there a little more careful about how they present themselves on the map after Vici Gaming have shown how they can still make the plays upon them. A glimpse back for Yang. Heads up TP, knows there's no further way to hold him down.
Look at top here, Eurus, he stepped up far, and there's still an outpost claimed here by EG. Crit is up here. Glimpse is on cooldown for about 3 more seconds.
Try with the kinetic field. Eurus is already out of there. He's going to go straight for the TP out. They've got the vision. They'll glimpse him back. Curse holds Arbed in place. EG, can they still chase for this? Glimmer Cape gives Eurus the safety to get to the tree, but they catch him out. The kinetic field, Crit reads the movement, knows where Eurus is heading, and with Ramses with that wraparound, they'll find DY also. Arteezy and Arbed close in, get the double kill for the Gyro.
An Earth Panda around it. Still got half duration. 5 seconds remaining on it.
Can he get anywhere close to the high ground? Is there any sort of save that they can offer? The cooldowns there. Yang comes out of the split. He has the pipe. Does get forced up. He's too tanky. They don't kill him in time. Ramses in the gang though. They're chasing up to the high ground. They tried to fight behind the tier 3's EG. The static links on DY. Thunderstrike as well. DY will fall. They're going into the base. A buyback comes out for DY. They've got to be careful because Eurus, he's back up in 5 seconds. Ramses BKBs, GAs, and gets out of there. Arbed, are they going to find him? Oh, it seemed like they might have nearly just got the curse.
Mid-animation.
Yeah. Arbed's TP completing just in time.
No split available for Yang here.
Still very tanky though. And he's got backup. Yang's in. In fact, the silence on Arbed. Arbed getting taken down to half health. The multi-shot shredding through them all. EG's got to back off to the high ground.
There's no GA available.
Arbed has to BKB and run off. The Winter's Curse used to hold down Ramses. Vici Gaming move up to the high ground to surround him. He pops the BKB, but he's still getting punched down by the arrows. Vici Gaming, they're going to look to chase with this. The static soul for Crit holds them back. The field as well, but Eurus moves forward with the BKB. Another, just loaded those arrows out with the multi-shot fly. Turns the overgrowth into the Meteor Hammer, gets it off, but Ori's there with the wraparound. The lift up from PYW. They'll get Fly. As Vici Gaming, they are punching back hard despite this advantage that EG turnaround steals. The team fights aren't that easy for EG. They're pretty hard.
No, definitely not. I mean, PYW, you can look for a lot of steals. The overgrowth, the GAs. He loses GA now. RTZ walks up on the high ground.
He already down to half health. The BKB's out. Well, they'll try with the Winter's Curse to the back line. RTZ's committing. They're going over the stack. Eurus is down to split himself down to the low ground. We're going to win the Hurricane Pike. RTZ's still going to go to the BKB's on Ori. Shreds him down with the Rocket Barge. The GA is out. Buyback from Ori. Ori wants to try and turn the fight. The stolen GA. PYW keeps the fight, and now Eurus can turn. He looks to Fly. Gets the Meteor Hammer down, slams it onto the Drow, but Fly will still fall. The multi-shot's enough. RTZ, he's trying to keep going for this. He's committing. He feels strong. The Satanic, the life steal isn't enough. Ramsey's silence. Vici Gaming, they're still in trouble though, because Arbed, he's in with the Static Link, draining Eurus' damage, but Arbed, he lost so much life for this. Can they kill him? They're heavily grazed.
Oh my God!
Arbed still in the league. Finally falls. They've lost Razor. They've lost RTZ. They've lost Crit. EG overcommit.
They charge up onto the high ground there. RTZ, like you said, he gets dropped below half HP before the fight even starts. Sure, Eurus gets drained, but he actually gets a clutch Hurricane Pike onto that low ground. And then PYW, once he gets Guardian Angel, that is just a huge problem for them, is to respond versus it very easily. But look at them, still aggressively stance tier, feeling very strong with this Aegis and Cheese. Yeah. Incredibly tanky now on this Brewmaster. Knows that he can kind of play as this front line. Not too much concern.
Great recovery from Yang this game. He had such a rough beginning, but still now at this stage, he is every bit of a powerhouse as the rest of his cores are.
Yeah, he's had no worry of just getting killed here.
The tier 2's gone. Yang poking at EG, making it impossible for them to get in. Oops. Static Link, an incredibly abrupt one there from Arbed, comes to an instant end. Ramses, he's got to run up to the high ground, the multi-shot, the poison attack as well for Ori, stacking up Ramses. He needs help. He's going to pop the GA, but it's going to BKB comes out, but it doesn't matter. He dies through the BKB and through the GA. Ramses, he's dead for over a minute.
And it's stolen. Now they have GA on their side. Oh God, EG. How can they fight back now versus this as Vici? They still have everything available for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, PYW is so quick with these steals. Arbed, he presents himself, lifted up into the silence, has to self-fuels. Yang's still the focus, but he's keeping it chill. He's got the primal split if he feels threatened. The buybacks come out from Ramses, but they've still lost the tier 3 tower. Vici Gaming, they're not going anywhere. They're standing their ground, they're hitting onto the barracks, and EG, they've got the whole team alive. Can they stop the melee show now? The curse, the GA though, they're keeping the team safe, but Arbed is falling. Arbed is dead for 90 hearts easy. He's going to attempt to move him with the BKB, but Eurus in his own BKB. He's fine. He stands tall. He turns. He shoots with his bow and arrow. Ramses, it's a dieback on the Omni Knight. Dead for 100. Arbed, he's falling low as well. It looks to be a dieback on the Razor. Can Arbed get out of there? Due to the spine aim. It doesn't matter. 3 dead without buyback. A 4 dead. Triple kill for Ori. As Vici Gaming, it's all over this game. Game 2, it goes to Fiji. And EG, they are going to be kicking themselves.
Wow, those last few team fights, I mean, Vici, that heads up smoke top, and then that team fight versus EG going into their high ground, as well as it's...
Turn to pick.
Disruptor.
You may now.
But they have the matchups. As we are seeing, they are pulling ahead a bit. That Viper, as you mentioned, versus the Invoker, is having a little bit of a better time.
Yeah, but
now Crit's here, though.
You know,
he's going to change that.
Gets kicked back under the tower. Crit, he's ready to start the show here in game 1. Making that early play on the mid lane. Ori being baited.
So Vici has their own ward.
Yeah, they do, deep on the high ground. I need to keep an eye on any potential support movements from EG. Crit.
Bottom, Crit.
Talking about those support movements, he's back down bottom. DY, Sunstrike's off the mark, but EG, they're diving in, and they find the kill. They cannot for now. That South will heal him up that tiny little bit, does still fall. As EG will be able to, pushing out a little deep. He is hard to kill though. With that double bracer, the Magnus is incredibly tanky.
He's low on mana though, and they're actually just going to go on him right away.
Let's see if they can burn through that HP. They're in straight away with the combo. Quick skewer away. Eurus gets himself away from any sort of harm of the Sunstrike. They'll turn their attention now towards PYW, the squisher of the two, but Eurus, he's blocking them up. PG cannot finish off the kill. Now a TP potentially comes in, does get cancelled there as Vici Gaming do not see a chance to turn for a kill. But it's hard, making these movers on the Magnus. If he steps back in, Eurus, he hangs around.
He went up.
Greedy, he went back for the creep wave. Crip was still in the neighborhood. At the same time, EG down bottom, flying Arteezy set up for a kill.
To DY a little bit. Now Yang has to be careful, has to be topped off if he does want to play up, as immediately crit towards bottom. They want him again.
See if they can do it. They've got the three of them. The combos there, set him into the Sunstrike. Yang will fall as EG. These lanes, these movements, they're getting killed. Mid lane, Ramsey's level 7. He's setting up with the wraparound. Has the Roar good to go. PYW shows himself mid. They're going to just go and go for the easy kill. Set up there with the Roar. They'll head forward. Sunstrike comes in. EG just cannot stop getting the kills. They make these moves, and Vici Gaming seem a little flustered.
Oh.
And EG, you know, they won't fall for it. They won't overextend the aggression. They've secured this area for Arteezy to continue to farm.
They want mid though. Ramses is already here.
The Raw set up into the Sunstrike. It's a lot of burst. Yang just gets eliminated by the two of them. They'll try and turn. Eurus has the RP, dragging Ramses back underneath the tower, punching down with the tower, hitting him a fly. He heals him up. They'll commit the overgrowth. They've got to find something, Vici Gaming, and they will. They'll get Ramses in return.
In the river.
He's playing around with PYW. Another roll forward. Crit ticking down low. Crit will fall, and PYW team. But as long as they keep doing this, they know that Arteezy will have the entirety of his own half of the map to continue to farm it.
They have RP and Static Storm. They want to fight back here. Yang is actually stepping very far forward here to look for it.
Well, look for the root setup on Fly. They do manage to grab the courier. Fly pops the mech. It should be an attempt for the rest of EG to just split up, let Fly go, pop the Hand of God. RP does have to be committed. It will get them the kill. But the rest of EG are out of there.
PYW actually wanted a secondary target. He was running forward for a glimpse.
He may still get it.
He's looking.
They're going to turn. Ramses pops the Roar. There's the combo with the Sunstrike. The roll forward. PYW cannot get the Static Storm off. They'll turn with Overgrowth. They're hitting hard. Eurus and Yang slicing apart the Earth Spirit as Eurus finds that.
Far in this game. Whenever he sees an opportunity, he just bounces to the jungle, does throw that one out, as Eurus is kind of addressing the lanes more so as he two-shots them.
Mid lane crit. He's going to be able to get in, get the kickback on Eurus. But that point boost from the bracer, he's got a lot of HP to go through. They'll drop the Static Storm to keep Eurus safe, make it hard for EG to commit on top of him, and with the living armor, Eurus will be fine.
He doesn't take any damage.
He's doing so much damage here with the poison. Ramses is in trouble. Eurus skewers in. They get themselves the second. Both Crit and Ramses down. EG, they've got to get out of here. Arbed and Arteezy on the retreat. Yang seeing if he can close in on them. Won't have the pit back up for at least 10 more seconds, so no further catch.
And this living armor, level 3 on Eurus. Arteezy, he's not ready to join the fray just yet. Like you said, he still wants to be able to pick up those core items for the Phantom Lancer, so he actually can't look to get involved just yet as Fly.
He's got the grab on Fly, drags him back with the shockwave. Fly, he will not be able to escape as DY catches him out with the Overgrowth. Another kill for Eurus, as he's getting very active on the map. Back in the jungle. They have the damage. Ori with the poison, killing off Ramses. Beach with them all the time.
Yeah, the good thing is they do have a good amount of control for him, but with Cold Snap, you can still kind of deal with that a little bit, as DY, he'll just get detonated quick.
Quick setup, quick kill.
Both look for a smoke, but Ori, he just walks right into them.
There's going to be a point where, bottom, Arteezy will be able to jump away. PYW not.
He's getting
laid down to
back.
They've got the catch. PYW, he gets the grab back. Static Storm into RP. Arteezy's just dead and gone.
And this is them looking for a fight.
Mid lane, PYW does show. There's the Thunderstrike to help push the wave out and a back away. Does step back in. Ramses will manage to get the reach off with the Roar. Sunstrike and Chaos Meteor bring it low. Still gets the chance.
Gets the use off.
The living armor's there. It doesn't matter. They do get the kill. But now Vici Gaming's ready to turn. Eurus goes straight in. A buyback from PYW. Vici Gaming know how strong they are. They want to make this fight happen. Eurus cross. Eurus pops the BKB. He's cleaving them down. Another kill's picked up. Ramses hits the deck.
They're on Ori.
This Viper falling low. EG, they found something, but can they find anything more? Mana of Vici Gaming's hero is slowly getting burned. Arteezy, doppelganger over to the side. He has to keep.
And look at the wards they have down bottom.
They're so quick to move, Vici Gaming. See if they can catch Abed.
They want
Abed. The pit does manage to turn quickly with a tornado. It backs away. They drag it back with a shockwave. BKB committed by Eurus. He lays down the RP. Another skewer. A few right clicks and a punch down. Eurus gets the kill. Abed is gone. Drag back PYW. He's got the catch for more. The glimpse gets Fly. Another 2 kills for Vici. And the gang looking terrifying. Another movement straight up top. Ramses is being hunted. Drag back with the shockwave. They're laying down the pit. Ramses is going to have to let himself fall. No chance for the Beastmaster. There's way more than he's actually able to hurt any members of Vici.
Ramses, he shows his face.
Should be another quick kill for Vici. As Ramses, he's just trying to push those lanes out, but it's costing him his life every single time.
My God.
EG just struggled to be able to find anything going their way really here in the mid game. As Vici Gaming, they're up to the high ground, knocking at the tier 3s. 20 seconds without Ramses. Arteezy still not ready to turn up for these fights. And even if he does,
he can't contribute.
What can he do?
Yeah, there's no way he can contribute anything versus this. EG, they have Ramses back up soon, but the Rax is about to go down already.
It's gone, pretty much. They've got the backdoor protection at least kicking in momentarily. But the creeps come in. They'll see if they can get any catch, see if they can punish Vici Gaming at all for this. They'll try. They get the roar on Ori. Cataclysm out, but already they're trying to take them out. If they do blow up Ori, can they kill Yagaton? They cannot. He's out with the ultimate. He'll escape. The Static Storm actually holding back the 5 of them. Chris going to continue to chase, see if he can find anyone. They've got eyes on PYW. The kick forward, the bottom of the They get the vision for the cold snap. They'll get PYW. So EG, they are able to...
And he's also placing these deep wards too that I don't think EG has been expecting too much as he's actually spotting people, but Ramses.
He's found him! Cataclysm combos in! They get a free kill!
They get the gem too. Still feeling pretty damn okay with the heroes that they do have. They are versus a PL, but the amount of farm that they probably feel that they have, like you're looking at Underlord, he's also getting very tanky, very strong himself too. He's even queued up a Radiance to address these issues too. I think that they're still feeling okay in this. They're trying to look for a fight.
Yeah, Vici Gaming. Pretty hard. EG's got to get out of here. Or on the front lines, he's going to find that first connection. BKB and the team will be stopped. As he was worried about the RP. He did have it covered. And the time they're headed towards Ahmed. He tries to save Rams. The pop fortification. Arteezy or TP back. Is ready to join forces with him for the hold. He's about a creep away from his level 25. Does offer good offensive potential. There is still that RP he has to be scared of if they commit. BKP actually... Oh, sorry,
Minotaur. Yeah, Minotaur. He's just trying to get that Rax very quickly. They kill these Rax so fast.
They hit so hard, Vici Gaming. The top Rax taken down in a matter of seconds. They'll move over towards the mid lane. Ahmed still holding on to his buyback. He's out for 20 seconds.
My God, look at how fast they bring down the buildings.
It just falls so quickly. They're going to try and commit crit rolls for plus the BKB. A buyback comes out from Ahmed. They'll go for the roar. They'll be out with the RP. He's just dead. Arteezy tries to fight, but he dies in an instant. He's dead for 100.
Here's a buyback.
They're on to Yang, but they cannot kill him off. 90 seconds without Artur.
He's 10 gold short of buyback right now.
He should have it back in a second then, as that gold ticks down. But they get the kill on Fly. The mid-ranks are being taken. Crit's trying his best to turn the Cataclysms. Then again, Yang! It's enough for the pure damage of the Sun Strikes. Crit rolls forward. Tornado from Ahmed. He's got the setup. They've got it to get Arteezy in here. Skewer back for Eurus. He hits hard, but Arteezy. He's in with the Abyssal. The Bloodthorn Silent. Can he escape Eurus? Another skewer. He gets down the red. Eurus is out of there. Crit's trying to chase. Now Crit has to be wary. Poison attack stacking up. EG, they do hold on to the melee ranks in the middle lane, but the glimpse back, Crit will fall. Dead for 100, a dieback from the Earth Spirit. As Vici Gaming, they've still got the full 5-man ready to go. They'll head back up to the high ground. Abed learns the manner of Eurus. See how ready they are to go back in with the RTZPL. He's looking for the wraparound. He's trying to find an opportunity to get in on the back lines, but it's so hard. Who does he go for? Where's the commitment? Jump forward with a doppelganger. Missile blade, they found Ori. Can they kill his vibrant time? They cannot. The static is down. It's trapped RTZ. RTZ needs help, but he needs it now. He'll turn, trying to man fight against Yang. Another doppelganger jump up to the high ground. Tornado from Ahmed. He's keeping him safe. RTZ, Fox static. Turns towards Yang. Another doppelganger. The mana is being burnt for Vici Gaming. It's hard for them to turn and cast spells. They've got nothing to cast with. Bloodfall silence out onto Eurus. They're turning with cold snap. Eurus only going down to half health. They don't have the damage.
They're so tanky, it's insane. And with the Underlord aura, they kind of just hold their ground and fight. RTZ, it's 178 plus 90. He's not really hitting these heroes that hard. He's even alacrity in a lot of these fights, but Yang just holds his ground and hits him right back.
I mean, it's now or never for EG. This is their final chance at having any sort of hold on this game. They'll head in, see what they can get around the pick. Crit's going to look to move in at the same time. Roche is falling low. EG, they're trying to commit the RP, gets the two of them. Vici Gaming take the Roche kill. They'll pick up the edge. It's the static storm.
Oh, it's beautiful.
RTZ's dead. Crit as well. GG is called, and Vici Gaming will take game one.
Woo. They got the combo beautifully there at the end there. The RPX static storm. Their last hurrah trying to look for a fight there, but it does seem like Vici, they came with a plan in this one. These